Throughout Dragon Rising, the ninja have been discovering mysterious monasteries in each of the newly merged realms, all of which have what is called a portal gate. This allows them to travel between the monasteries at will. But at the end of Season 3, Roz is somehow able to mess with the portal gates and strand the ninja on complete opposite ends of the world. The team has been split into 3 groups and we don't yet know where any of them are. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to be giving my best guesses as to where everyone is, but first we gotta rule out all the realms we've already found monasteries for. The ninja can't be in Ninjago, Jinjago, Imperium, Mysterium, the First Lands, or the Spectral Lands. So with that, let's get started. I feel pretty confident in saying that Kai, Nia, and Jay are in the Land of Monsters. This is a location that we only saw in shorts, so exploring it in the actual show would just make sense. Sending Kai back there would also be a great choice since he was the one stranded there the first time. And while Monstrosity was in black and white, I think it's safe to say that this is a place that wouldn't have a whole lot of color similar to the Spectral Lands. It definitely isn't 100% that this is where they are, but given the limited information we have and just how fitting this location would be for this set of characters, I think that there's a really solid chance that they're in the Land of Monsters. Though they could also be in the Land of Madness. This place has a fairly similar atmosphere to that realm, but we've already spent quite a bit of time there in DR, so I highly doubt that's where they end up. As for Sora, Frak, Wildfire, and Ryu's group, while I have no clue what realm they're in, they are almost definitely in the same place that Roz's Masters sent the Shadow Dojo to at the end of Season 2, Episode 10. I assumed that where they sent them had absolutely no importance. It was just some random location. But maybe it was important. Maybe Source Group or Find the Dojo. That would be cool. I just recently bought the set, and while I don't regret buying it, it gained more screen time, would give me more reason to be happy I own it. This isn't really related to where these characters are, but the Season 4 set rumors say that neither Wildfire or Shrak will be coming in any winter or spring sets next year. So that kind of makes me wonder if maybe they won't be getting a whole lot of screen time at the beginning of next season. Which would really suck considering Season 3 did both Frak and Wildfire dirty in terms of screen time and importance. As well, I was expecting to be getting my first Frak minifigure in January of next year, but it looks like that's not going to happen. And finally is Aaron and Lloyd, my least favorite group. Season 3 did not do Lloyd all that well, and I still haven't fully figured out how I feel about Aaron after the season, but I do know that I absolutely hate their talk at the end of episode 20, and I'm not looking forward to seeing these two share more screen time alone next season. With that being said, there's 2 realms that I think they could be in, either the Never Realm or the Wilderness. Now while we have already been to a part of the Wilderness in DR, that realm is big, like really big. So they could have easily been sent to somewhere nowhere near the Forest of Spirits. They could have even been sent to Chima. That would be really cool if we saw Lloyd and Aaron explore some more Chima locations. This might be a completely insane theory, but it has been hinted that we will see some form of Chi in DR, and we know that Season 4 will be exploring Lloyd's powers, so what if his power of energy, life, whatever, and Chi are similar in some way, and that's how we learn more about his power? Or they could be in the Never Realm. We know that that place used to be really lush, and maybe they just end up in an area with especially lots of foliage. As well, I don't know if this is still relevant, but back in Season 11, Wu said that the Never Realm was the most distant realm. This might not be the case anymore post-merge, but if it is, then that makes the Never Realm a very likely option to where they ended up. Now, of course, there's always the option that Nia's and Lloyd's groups are in completely new realms we've never heard of before, but that's not nearly as fun to theorize about. I am very interested to learn where they are, preferably from the show itself, but I have a feeling we'll find out sometime before the season drops early next year, so better to make this video now while we still know practically nothing. But I think that's all for now, so with that, I'd really appreciate it if you took 2 seconds to like and subscribe. I will be doing both a collection showcase and a Q&A on 1,000 subscribers. Bye!